Tyrant Terminator!
Yo, what's good, TTA fam? Back at y'all with another one. Hey, today we are back in Harvey, Illinois. This is a follow-up, man. Y'all been asking about this case for a while. A lot of y'all, man. Matter of fact, y'all check this clip out right quick for a recap.
Right now, you're bordering in regards to breaking the law. Because what business do you have here other than your access to a public facility?
I just told you two things, Officer Adams. Right now, at this point, I'm gonna ask you guys to call a supervisor.
But you can. I'm already supervisor.
A sergeant.
I'm already here.
So you're a sergeant?
I'm already here. Yeah, you said supervisor. I am the supervisor. So,
but
sir,
are you
there
a-
go your piece of
are
paper.
you a sergeant?
Sir, you can go to the station. You won't go higher than me. Right now, I am in charge. There go your piece of paper. The station's next door. You
Okay.
can fill out what you're talking about. You're trying to fill out, and then if you're not satisfied with what I'm telling you, you can go next door with a police station there and ask to speak to somebody who's higher
Well,
than
well,
me.
hopefully we don't have to do that.
Well, sir,
Hopefully we don't have to do
really, there go the piece of paper. I don't care if we have to do it or not. It doesn't matter.
So you're
We
gonna
have to go.
try to trample on my rights today.
Sir, we're not trampling on
As
your
an
rights.
officer.
We're asking you to do what you said you're here to do, so we can
Yeah,
get
but
these
you're trying to
kids
rush
taken
me,
care of.
sir.
You know what, sir? Go ahead, sir. Do what you got to do, so we can move
Biting
on.
your bottom lip, you're getting
so
very
we can
agitated.
move on, sir. Go ahead. You said you wanted to fill out the form for me.
So yeah, y'all remember him, Officer Keel and Officer Adams. They tried to illegally trespass us from that building right there. Right there, that white building right there. We had spoke to the Attorney General, man, like right after that, put in our complaints. You know, no one from this department, a commander, nobody has gotten back to us. So we just trying to see what's the delay and where's everything at, the findings in terms of our complaint. So let's go in here and see it. Yes, ma'am. Need to speak to a sergeant or a lieutenant. A lieutenant. Complaint I filed a while ago.
Okay, your name is?
Huh?
Your name is?
My name's James.
Okay.
Let's see if we can.
Is that it? Is that all we need?
Yes, I'm gonna let her know now.
Okay.
How you doing? Sir, are you like you an officer here? You working?
No.
Oh,
sir.
okay. Oh, okay. Oh, it's all good. Appreciate it. Thought that might have would have been the chief of police, but she's on the phone now calling someone. So we'll see. Y'all stay tuned. Sorry.
I'll be with you shortly.
I appreciate it. They'll be with us shortly. Get ready to see how this is gonna go. That's the corrupt mayor of Harvey, Illinois. Yep, y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. How you doing? I guess you're gonna talk to her through the glass. How you doing, sir? Oh, you're deputy chief?
Yes, sir.
All right, how you doing today, sir?
Excellent. How about yourself?
Man, pretty good. Just coming in to basically speak to someone of a higher authority, which you obviously are, about a complaint we had a while ago. No one has gotten back to us, and I was just trying to figure out where the findings of the complaint, like what has happened.
Okay, well, I'm not privy to which complaints you're talking about, but in general, our complaints, if you filled out one of our complaint forms, so that will go to our inspector general.
I met with that young man before, back there, black guy, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I met with him, so it's even after that. Yeah, I've done everything, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so after that, he would just have to follow up, so you said nobody followed up with it.
Man, and it's been a while. You know, I even spoke to a commander, I can't really remember her name, short lady.
Describe her. Newman?
Kind of like your complexion?
Boldy?
Yeah, Bodie. Yep,
Okay.
yep. I had spoke to her briefly about the situation that day. I spoke to Lieutenant Montgomery, couple of different.
Oh,
Yes.
Lieutenant Montgomery.
Yeah, couple of different personnel here, and like I say, the Attorney General. No one has gotten back, man. So
The
I'm
inspector general.
Inspector General.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I spoke to him and he took my complaint, wrote it down. It's been a couple of months now. You know, maybe I don't know if he maybe left something. I'm just coming in to do a follow-up.
So I'm not privy to any of the internal investigations. We have protocols in place for the internal investigation. So all of those go through the Inspector General. What I can do is I can maybe give you his business card. You can shoot him an email or give him a call just to follow up.
Yeah, I've tried to do it several times, man. Like I said, it's been months. I've been calling and leaving messages and like several of them, you know, over the months. And no return or anything. I don't know what else to do. Is the chief of police here?
He's not.
Okay. So yeah, I don't know what else I should do, man, because it's like
just give you the information to follow up again. If you don't hear anything, then
oh man,
you can just let me know, and then we can find a way to follow up with him to find out where you are. I mean, we have checks and balances. I'm not privy to any of the information. I don't even know which complaint you're talking about.
Oh, okay. Maybe you're probably familiar with Officer Kill and Officer Adams.
I am.
So just real quick, a couple of months ago, we was over here, kind of like what I'm doing now, recording in public at the DCFS office. And those officers came in, and the personnel there wanted me to stop recording. And I was trying to explain to the officers that day that we had a right to record in public, and they wasn't too interested in the right, so they kind of threatened us with arrest that day, and kind of trespassed me, for a lack of a better term. And it was, it was a violation of my rights. And I came directly over here right away to file a complaint. So I'm not. Are you familiar with this incident?
No.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's exactly what happened that day, and I'm not really entirely sure where we at with it. You know what I mean?
So you did fill out the complaint form.
Yeah. Officer Commander Bodie gave me the complaint form.
And you turned it in.
Turned it in.
So, hey, how you doing? So the only thing, like I said, the only thing I can do is follow up with the Inspector General. His name is Anthony Reese.
Anthony Reese. Yeah. The taller, kind of, not about my height. Glasses, slimmer guy, slimmer than me, of course. Yeah, we went to his office back there and talked back there for about a good 30 minutes and everything about the whole situation.
Okay, so he did follow up with you.
Well,
he brought you in for an interview.
He brought me in for an interview about what happened.
Okay, right.
Then, so when I told him what happened, I guess he said after his investigation, he'll reach back to me. Never did.
Oh, well, the investigation may not be concluded yet.
Really? Yeah. After all this time? It's been months, man.
I mean, there may be certain things that and I'm speaking for him, which I shouldn't be, but he may have to review body camera, he may have to review things from DCFS, their footage. It's a lot of different moving pieces that he may have to just check into. So that may be why he didn't get with you yet. I thought that he didn't bring you in at all. He didn't follow up to interview, but interviewing you is the first step.
Oh, okay.
So if he did that, that's the first step. Your investigation is underway. He got your complaint. So I just wanted to make sure that he got that. But as far as the timeline, I'm not sure how.
Oh, okay. So, you was under the impression he hadn't reached out at all?
I didn't think he reached out to you at all.
Oh, yeah, we went back there and talked.
Okay,
I just figured it's been months, you know what I mean? Like,
sometimes these investigations take a little while, but as long as he has it, I can assure you he's going to follow up.
Okay. Deputy Chief, what's your, so it's Deputy Chief Charles?
Yes,
what's your star number, sir?
My 1169.
I appreciate that. And just your own professional opinion. I don't know if you're at liberty probably to give an opinion while you're on the clock, but I mean, it's nothing illegal about any citizen recording in public. Wouldn't you agree?
I agree.
So, okay. I just wanted to get your professional opinion on that, you know.
No, not at all.
No, okay. Well, I definitely appreciate it, man. I guess I'll just wait to hear back from him.
I will let him know that you stopped by.
All right, well, I appreciate that, Deputy Chief Charles. Thanks a lot. All right. So that was Deputy Chief Charles. He was basically saying how maybe the Inspector General, the guy that we met with that day, probably hasn't concluded his investigation. But it's been months. I don't understand how it could be so long, but for them to have to investigate what exactly occurred, man. But even from the second video when we met with the Inspector General, we went over to the mayor's office as well because we filled a FOIA out, and the FOIA wasn't forwarded. Matter of fact, let me see if he could come back out because I forgot to ask him about that. Let me see if he can come right back and holler at us real quick. I forgot to ask him about that real quick. Yeah, one moment. Thanks a lot. Cause I remember. I don't know if you guys remember TTA family, but and I'll link the videos in the description so you guys can have a recap. But we had filled a foyer out here that day, and when we went over to the city hall, the mayor's office, they was like, no, they never received it, and I never received a response, an email, no one. So Harvey all messed up, man. I'm telling y'all right now, man. But we'll see what the deputy chief can, what he'll say about that, and see if he can track that down for us. Y'all stay tuned. Deputy Chief Charles, one last thing. When I was here, also, when I filled out a complaint, I had filed a FOIA. Okay. But when I went over to like City Hall where the mayor's office at and asked the young lady, she said no FOIA was forwarded. So this department didn't forward it over there like they were supposed to, which is an additional violation. But I was trying to see if there's a way we can track down my FOIA.
There isn't a way that I can do it right now at this moment. It would take a little bit of time, but if you want to fill out another FOIA, I can forward it and make sure it gets to City Hall.
Let me see. Okay, because the second one is not necessary. I mean, if we can just get the findings to the first one, the conclusion.
Yes, it's just going to take a little bit of time. I don't know who you turned it into.
So I forgot the young lady's name over there.
It would take a little bit of digging on my end, so it's not something that I can give you right now to tell you definitively.
Oh, okay.
Before you went from this person to that person.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying just to avoid all of that, if you want to give it directly to me, I can personally assure you that the FOIA will go over to City Hall today.
No, I understand what you're saying, but I mean, if it's a phone call, you can call over there just to see if they have it. Maybe they have it.
Well, you're saying the City Hall never received it? I would want to.
Yeah, they never received it.
I would want to track down who you gave it to here so that I can follow up with that person to see did they follow the right steps to submit your FOIA to City Hall.
You know what? I could probably go back and look at the video because I got a video of who I gave it to. Okay. And then I can tell you real quick. Yeah, okay, I'll do that momentarily. Okay, TTA family, y'all hold on. Let me see who we gave this FOIA to. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. So yeah, TTA family, I was able to go back and look at the videos and see the exact deputy that we gave our FOIA to behind this glass. And then I looked at our second follow-up to that video after we met with the Inspector General. We went over to City Hall to speak to the public information officers over there. And the public information officer named Lilia confirmed on camera that she never received our forwarded FOIA. So the FOIA never got forwarded over at all. Matter of fact, y'all check this clip out real quick.
I think what the police department meant to tell you is you had to come over here to request the records to put in the records request.
Yeah,
so we don't have a records request from you. So I checked our portal, I checked all my emails, because usually the police department doesn't take the FOIA request. They request for you to come to City Hall so you can fill out the FOIA request form.
So they never forwarded over. So
I don't know if they had you fill out, because this is the form the city uses.
So real quick, you the public information officer, correct?
Right.
Okay. So you obviously know the law is I can request it at any entity, and it'd be the onus on the police department to forward it to you, correct?
That they don't have a FOIA officer at the police department.
I understand,
so I'm
but
not quite sure what their process is when it comes to that stuff.
Well, we're talking about the law. So we not what their process is, but we're just talking about the law in terms of FOIA. Right. I filled out the FOIA form, and they're supposed to forward it to you. Now, that's a direct violation if they didn't do it. Right. We need to deal with that, though, because it's past the days. And I just spoke to the Inspector General, and he actually showed me a copy of my FOIA from June 10th. So yeah.
So I don't have a copy of that. Do you happen to have that email you sent to the Inspector General that came from the city?
No. So I never sent an email. I just spoke to him face to face just right now before I came here. And he showed me a copy of my FOIA from June 10th when we filled it out at the police department.
Got it.
They accepted it and everything.
Right. So I am not aware of anything that happened as far as that FOIA.
So as you guys can see, the Inspector General, when we met with him that day, he showed us a copy of our FOIA, but it never got forwarded to her. And she ended up writing stuff down. So we just finna convey that over to Deputy Chief Charles real quick. Show him the video of the young lady who accepted our FOIA that day and didn't forward it. So it is what it is. Y'all stay tuned. Yeah, so I was able to track down the young lady who accepted our FOIA. She didn't never have a name tag like you did, so what I do, I just show you a picture of her. Okay, y'all stay tuned.
She's not here right now, but I can follow up with her tomorrow Make sure that it was sent over to City Hall and check on where it is.
Officer Harris. Okay, then another video I had where I went over to the city hall. The young lady over there name is Lilia. I guess that's the public information officer. So you can even if you get with her, she'll be able to confirm that no one ever forwarded her the FOIA from here.
Okay.
So
I can follow up and see where it went. Are you sure you don't want to fill out another one now?
No, I don't want to, because it kind of defeats the purpose. That one might not. I mean, I know you're giving me your word, and I appreciate that, but you never know. So no, we just wait to see where that one is at. We'll follow back up with you guys. Should I just contact you directly, or?
Well, I would rather you contact Officer Harris's direct supervisor, which is Commander Newman.
Newman, okay.
She is over the Service Bureau.
Okay.
She handles all of the documentation for requests, toll requests, and things like that.
Okay.
Just in case I'm not here. I'm in and out, so I don't want you not to get in touch with anybody.
Right, okay.
So Commander Newman will be your next point of contact. If you want to give it a day or two, I'll make sure I shoot Officer Harris and Commander Newman an email.
Okay.
Let them know. And what's your name again?
My name's James. Yeah. And then like you said, in terms of the Inspector General, I just gotta wait for him to give me a ring, obviously.
Yeah. What's your last name, James?
I never did give him my last name. I just gave him my first name.
It's just on
That's on the complaint there. Yeah.
Right.
As soon as you convey, if you want to convey all this, what we've been talking, they're gonna know exactly who it is. I guarantee it.
You have a contact number?
224 469.
Okay, we'll follow up. Like I said, I'll shoot Commander Newman and Officer Harris an email. Commander Newman will get back with you tomorrow.
Okay, cool.
Follow up with you and let you know what she finds out. Give her a day or two just so she can track it down, do what she needs to do, and find out where it is.
All right, appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Yes, sir, no problem.
All right. Yeah, TTA family, so that's how that cookie's going to crumble. So from the top, TTA family, from the top, came out here to Harvey, Illinois, back to Harvey to do what we always do. That's to follow up. We're trying to follow up on the situation that occurred over there at DCFS with Officer Keel and Officer Adams. We came in today trying to get some clarity, see if we could possibly meet, even with the Inspector General guy that takes these complaints and looks over everything. He's obviously not here today. I feel like it's been so long. It's been a couple of months. You would think that the investigation has concluded. But the deputy chief that we met with today, Deputy Chief Charles, he said that the investigation could go. I can understand that. That's why I always, after I fill out a complaint, I always give them a couple of months. You know what I mean? To try to investigate. But I don't think that it should take this long. I just feel another type of way. But we'll keep that on the hush hush until further notice. My thing is Officer Harris too. So Officer Harris is the young lady who accepted our FOIA. So she accepted our FOIA, and she never forwarded over. And we have proof of that because we got Lilia, who is the actual public information officer over at City Hall, confirming it. She already said yes, no one forwarded her anything. That's a violation in itself. That's actually against the law. Dude, it's part of law that they supposed to forward it. That's part of the FOIA law. But Officer Harris obviously never did. So what Deputy Chief Charles is saying today is basically just give her commander, I guess her boss, a day or two to get back in contact with me to see what happened and why they didn't do it. Because the Inspector General that we met that day, like I said, he showed us a copy of our FOIA. He showed it to us. So, you know what I mean? It's proof that they have it. It's proof that they have it. It's just no one ever forwarded it, and that's a problem. But you guys been asking for this follow up for a while, man. So I just wanted to give you guys a follow up real quick, man, just to let you know where is it at. You guys can hear some type of news on this. We definitely still going to be locked in with it. Not just going to go away and let this die down. A lot of departments be hoping, wishing, and praying that we do. but we never do. You know what I mean? We follow up on every single violation, and we're gonna continue to do it. So it is what it is. Yeah, you good. So it is what it is, TTA family. I appreciate everybody that's been rocking with TTA from the beginning, man. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscription button because you don't want to miss. We still got a lot of stuff coming up for you guys. A lot of big things happening in December. So y'all make sure y'all get ready to rock in and lock down for that. This Sunday, we back live, TTA family, at 2 p.m. Central. We are back live, so y'all can get ready to call in and holler at TTA and the family. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's my favorite part of the week. Love talking to you guys, real talk, man. So, is it anything else? Nope, I think that'll be about it. So until the next time, make sure y'all stay tuned.
That Terminator is out there. It can't be bargained with. It can't be reasoned with. It doesn't feel pity or remorse or fear. And it absolutely will not stop. Ever.